Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video vlog from Onitsha, Anambra State to Kebbi State. Here I am in the Niger Bridge. If you know about this bridge, you know a lot of traffic happens here during the seasonal period, but now the second Niger Bridge is ready. I got my ticket in GU Transit, but it happened that they changed my ticket to another bus. They said that they are not going, and that's why they changed my ticket to another transit. And the transit that they gave me, they say is Chimezie Motors. I'm going there to know how the vehicle is. Yeah, I'm there. This is Chimezie Transit. So I don't know. I haven't heard about it. This is the first time I'm hearing about it, but it won't discourage me because already I have planned to be on this journey and I can't go back now. There's the inside. I got inside. The smell here was really terrible. But I need to get to my seat and know how, because I can't go back at this point. The seat number they gave me here is 11. I got, and thank God it's at the window side, so at least I can buy things without stretching my hands or pushing people before I get things across to me. I stepped my stress down with a beginner stout before we set out. So we set out around 6:30 p.m. in evening if you're in Nigeria. So this is how I started my journey. It's really something that I have not done for a while, so I was really panicked because I don't know how it's going to be, the road, and how smooth it's going to be. But I had a positive expectation though. This transit is not really recommendable because I had a bad encounter with them when I was coming back, so I never wanted to introduce it to anyone. Yeah, here we finally go to Delta. Delta is the second state after Anambra State. The next state that you get to is Delta. We go to Delta around this time, and according to people, they say that the driver is really slow, but we're not speeding up enough because according to the speed I'm supposed to get to Kebbi, it's supposed to take me 24 hours to get to Kebbi. That's a morning and day journey, but looking at it, I might maybe it might take me extra 28 hours to get there, because for me to get to, this is a Dobini road, for me to get here at 22:15 p.m. it means that I'm still in the southern part of the country, so you know, getting to the northern part is going to be something that will take hours. Then it don't have a very large landmass. We were stuck here for a while. If I'm not really exaggerating, we spent 5 hours in this place because the traffic, a lot of trailers was on the road at this time, so it made our own movement to be slow a bit. But in as much as I have no other choice rather than to endure and wait till it stops, so later on they later cleared it, and some guys assisted them to clear out the traffic, and our bus started moving again. I'm really grateful for that, because if not because of those guys, we were supposed to spend up to 7 hours there. Finally we got to Kogi. Kogi is a confluence state. I don't know if you know the reason why they call it a confluence state. There is a river, they call it River Niger and River Benue. It joined together in this particular state, and that's why they call it confluence state. This is a polytechnic, guys. Is a polytechnic. According to the way they classify our institution, this is a tertiary institution and it's looking so timid. I wonder how people that graduated from here cope during their school arts, because I can't imagine myself being in this environment for 4 years, because depending on the courses you're offering. But if you can take the school of your choice, try and know how it turns out, because if you have not seen this place and you were expecting something big, guys, you will be disappointed. And this is what I noticed. I know someone who graduated from this school. I never knew this is how it looked like. Imagine the environment. And although I served in this state, yes, my NYSC was done in their College of Education, so the College of Education was more like, we call it then a higher secondary school. So imagine how this place is going to be. that's it. Our journey was just going. I was really tired at this time. I can't even wait so that they will get to someone who can come down and stretch our feet again. Here in Lokoja, the Polytechnic is located in Lokoja. So let me give you a little brief of how Kogi State is. Kogi State is a state that at least I can tell a little about it because I did my NYSC there. I really mingled with the Igala part of it because they have different parts, different languages. It's a multi-ethnic, environment. So you can get to Yorubas there. We have Kogi Yorubas, we have Igala, we have a lot of them. I can't even recall all of it now, but they are multi-ethnic. So you can get the houses here, so a lot of them. Here we just stop here so that we're going to get food to eat, you brush your teeth, get some stuff that you want to, because the journey from here is going to lead us to another place, which is the Federal Capital Territory. From here we will get to the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. This is my face. I was looking at the mirror, look at my face. I just use the wipes to clean my face. I am tired. Yeah, this is the view. According to research, they say that the Niger River is brownish in color. It's past 36 states to get to Nigeria. It's really an awesome vegetation, a wonderful nature story. For me, it's supposed to be a tourist attraction. And the Benue River, they say the Benue River pass the Cameroonian and one of it again to get to Nigeria, which it's past 18 states to get to this place. So these two rivers, the Niger River and the Benue River, came together to make a conflict here. And according to people, they say that most times the water don't they can't mix, according to them. So I have not really experimented this, but all I know is that it's really a wonderful nature. So we're still on the way. We are getting to this is Abuja Kogi Road. That's as it. So as you can see, this is Gwagwalada. We are getting to Gwagwalada. This is very close by. I try to cut something short because if I should put all the things I see, it's going to be a long video. This is the almighty Zuma rock. Guys, let me tell you a little about this rock. It's about the Zuba people. They settled around the rock and came to see it as a spiritual guide, making sacrifices to the rock to keep them safe from harm. Imagine having this type of origin about this Zuma rock, and it has a lot to tell about Abuja. So this is the journey. We're still going. This is the road that leads to Zaria, because after Abuja, because we are moving to Kaduna right now. From Kaduna, I will now get to Zaria. This is how the vegetation is changing. Just take a closer look at the vegetation. Here you see it looks like a table. Table is flat. If you notice, the land is flat. It's no more rocky the way we saw it in Abuja. It's changing a little. It means we are going into another state. I just want you people to notice the vegetation of the different states. Nigeria is a beautiful place, I must say, but apart from insecurity, I think tourist centers will really pay a lot of bills to our account because we have beautiful vegetation, no doubt. So I'm really tired of this journey because the vehicle, as I told you earlier, the speed is very slow. I don't know what is wrong with it. I don't know if this is how the journey is, but I know it's really far. For us to get to now, it's already afternoon. Look at my colleague, he's just sleeping because he don't even care whether the journey is. I think he's very used to it, and I'm not used to it. My face is just swollen, so, and I can't even go out. I need to stay till the end. So we are still on it. We're getting to Kaduna. Thank God. It looks like we are really counting down. At least let me know how it's going to end. So we are going on the road. We have a lot of delay on this road, though I can't capture everything, but we have a lot of delay here. We now encounter another rocky part of the vegetation. Well, I just wanted to take the note of all the vegetation so that you see how different region and different culture have what what makes them different? Finally, we got to Kaduna. This is a little river. I don't know about the name of this river. This is a little river that I saw there. I need to capture it because it was beautiful. The vegetation changed. Did you notice something? The vegetation has changed. It means that we are in another state. That is the most beautiful part of the journey. Every state has their own vegetation. I must confess, northern vegetations are really beautiful, unlike ours. I came from the southeastern part of Nigeria, but ours was not like this. We can't see the environment like this. This is the town. This is Kaduna town, and we just got here, and this is how beautiful the city is. I never knew northern part Kaduna is like this. I've heard that it was once our federal capital. It was once our territory, the federal capital territory, but I never knew it still days developed. So I'm so grateful that at least I've seen it. Okay, if you didn't forget, we passed Delta, we passed Edo, we passed Kogi, we passed Abuja. We are now in Kaduna. So this video might end here because I don't want to get it too long. To an extent, it might get you bored. But don't forget, I still have a lot of beautiful nature to show you. You have not seen Zaria vegetation. It's really amazing. Have you been to the desert part of the land? In fact, don't worry, still click on the next video to watch the second part of the journey. Bye for now.